Hello everyone, so welcome back again, and in this video we are going to discuss about the techniques in cyber attacks. So what are the techniques that the threat actors used in the cyber attacks? First of all, the social engineering. Well, social engineering is a non-technical approach that is used by the threat actor to the cyber attacks basically. In this, cyber attack will be done with the help of the people's willingness, basically. Rather than the hardware or software, they use the people's willingness to help or preying on their weakness. Like they can ask you that I need some help. Can you please give me the access of your mobile phone? So he can take your mobile phone and put the uh, spyware in the mobile phone. So that is called social engineering. Okay, they can call you that I'm calling from your friend. I'm calling from the family of your friend, and I need some money. Okay, these kind of technique they use. Basically, these are only the non-technical approaches to manipulate the individuals to take their confidential information. Like they can call you that I'm like a threat actor is calling you that I'm calling from the HDFC bank and I need your account number and OTP to reset to something or to solve any problem. So they can take your money in with the help of that. So basically, it involves the pretexting. The type of attack occurs when individual lies to gain access to the privileged data. That is means the threat actor prevents someone else to get the access to the data. Something for something, they can tell you that you got a lottery and give me 50,000 rupees. I will give you 1 crore rupees in exchange or any gift in exchange. So that kind of request they also can do, like give your account number and you will receive an OTP and with the help of that you will get the money. But that really doesn't work. They can send you a link that click on this link and you will get 50,000 of reward. These kind of link they can share you, and they can share you a link that your account is disabled. Click over this link to reset the account. So that kind of methods they use to used in the social engineering techniques. Okay, identity fraud, this is the use of person stolen identity to obtain the goods or services by deception. So they can use the fake identity of a person to obtain the goods or services by deception. Okay. The social engineering techniques are, what are the tactics used by the social engineering? So criminals are using the several social engineering tactics to gain the access of the sensitive information. First one is phishing. That is most common technique used these days. So they can fool you by sending a link. Just click over the link, and by clicking over link you can reset your password and so on. You can reset your account, and there is an issue in your bank account. Just click over this link and solve the issue. They can also share you an email just like this, that you got some reward over here, a reward from the SBI, put your account number and so on, login in the account, but that will be a fake website. Another is spear phishing, SMS phishing. Okay, SMS phishing is basically done by sending the fake SMS in the mobile phone. Phishing is the voice phishing. Pre-texting, I already told you. Tailgating, that is means following someone physically. Okay, baiting means use something attractive to lure the victims. Okay, quid pro quo, that is means give something in exchange of information. Shoulder surfing and dumpster diving. In shoulder surfing, what the attacker can do, attacker can observe your movement, like you are putting your password or OTP in your mobile phone or laptop or any device. They can get your sensitive information with the help of cameras installed over there, or they can get the information physically available at the same location, like observing what keys you are putting for the OTPs. Okay, dumpster diving is an attack where attacker searches through trash or discarded material. That material you have thrown away, like you have thrown away an old pen drive, hard disk, or any paper or something in which you put your useful information. So they can get the data from that. That is called dumpster diving. that is means get the useful information from the trash. Impersonation and hoaxes. In impersonation is an attack where attacker pretends to be a trusted person or authority to gain the access to the information system or resources. The attacker act like someone else to fool the victim. It may be possible he is present over the location, he is calling from somewhere, he is sending the message or anything. But this is called impersonation. That is means pretend to be a trusted person. Okay. Hoaxes. Hoaxes is a false message, false warning, or rumor designed to trick the user into the unnecessary harmful information. Like unlike impersonation, hoaxes focuses on the spreading misinformation about someone. When the misinformation will be spread out, the person will become panic and they will take benefit at that moment. Next is piggybacking. Okay, piggybacking or tailgating. Piggybacking is physical security attack in which unauthorized person follow someone to the restricted areas and the authorized person is available at the location, give the permission to that person actually. In piggybacking, the authorized person itself allow the person to enter the secure area like a data center. How piggybacking works: an authorized employee enters a secure building, an unauthorized person asks to enter. Employee intentionally allow the person to enter. The attacker gain access to the restricted area. In this, the authorized person is helping the threat actor to enter the location in restricted areas. Second is what? The tailgating. This is also the same, but the difference is that in tailgating, the person who is allowing another person who is allowing the authorized person, that is allowing the threat actor to the location, to the restricted location, doesn't have any knowledge about him. Simple definition means tailgating occurs when attacker secretly follows an authorized person into the secure areas. Like someone is entering in the data center and a random person is following him, and before closing the door he enters in that area behaving like he is the part of that, like he is the cleaner and so on. So he may be quickly enter the area. Okay, so unauthorized access will be there, the data can be theft. There are other methods also like whaling, okay, wishing, spam, and so on. Okay, so later on we are going to discuss about all the all these methods of deception. Have a nice day.